Today, I am so jazzed to take you on a tour of the New Sage's 2022 pepper gardens. This is a Txorixero. The fruits start out green, they kind of mature to this brown color too, and ultimately to a deep red. These are long pendant peppers. They dry these and make these into paprika. This is the Txorixero pepper. Here we have Sugar Rush. And Sugar Rush has been a delight to grow this year. These are surprisingly hot, exciting peppers. They do have a titch of sweetness, and I understand that these are supposed to be peachy in color, so I may have been harvesting these a little soon. So I think that the sweetness and the intensity of the Sugar Rush pepper, we will see that develop further. This is a Pippin's Gold. These are very delightful and scrumptious snacking peppers. However, a lot of them are fairly small. These peppers are fully ripe and at their maturity level when they are very orange, such as this one. And you can see, based on size, there's a bit of a variety here, from pretty small to, you know, something that you can enjoy in 2 bites when that's ready. Wow. Pippin's Gold is like sunshine in my mouth. That is good. Wild Chiltepin. Wild Chiltepin has these very dainty flowers, white flowers, and the fruits are just coming on now. They're borne on upright pendants. This will mature to a fiery, blazing hot button of a pepper. These are endangered in the state of Texas. Cultivation is key. This is a Buena Mulata. Start out this beautiful violet color and then become more pink on the vine, ultimately maturing to a deep fire peppery red. This is a cayenne type pepper. It does have some sweetness to it, and the heat can be a very pleasant surprise, but definitely hotter than a jalapeno. It's a cayenne type pepper. I've been using the Buena Mulata pepper a lot in the New Sage's recipes. Here we have Serranos, and as you can see, the Serrano peppers are, the pepper flowers are little white dainty flowers. They produce pendant-like fruits here. This is the Serrano. For reference, there's my hand. Here we have a couple of Big Jim peppers. Similar to a bell pepper plus some heat. Not nearly as much so as a jalapeno, for example. These seeds were actually harvested by myself last year to sustain our growing of the New Sage's garden. These are Datils. I haven't tried any of these yet, and it looks like they're just starting to come on. So I can't say much about that right now. Here we have a lemon spice jalapeno pepper, ripen up to a lovely yellow color. The lemon spice jalapeno pepper, I am finding it to be not very hot at all. It does add a nice little titch of spice to whatever you're cooking. Moderate sweetness, not too much heat, so pretty accessible. Talking about not too much spice, but loving a pepper jalapeno flavor with none of the heat. This is a winner right here. This is called the Nadapeño. I have 3 of these planted right now, and you can see that the fruits are very long. I mean, that is just a gorgeous pepper right there. Get in there and show you that. And look at how prolific this one particular plant is. I've planted 3 of these. I'm very happy with the way that the Nadapeño pepper is producing. Get a lot of good flavor in there, but not necessarily a lot of the heat. I can always amplify and modify with some of the other peppers in the garden. This beauty right here is called the Black Hungarian flower, so I'm going to show you this here. The flowers are so delightful. They're just a gorgeous deep purple, and they produce these deep violet to black type fruits. The Black Hungarian is a adds nice color when you're looking for a jalapeno type heat with a flare of color. I find this to be a very intriguing pepper, and enjoying this pepper very much in the New Sage's garden. So this is a very easy plant to propagate, save seeds from, and I've been successful in growing these open pollinated heirloom seeds. This is a Corbaci. The Corbaci has been a very pleasant surprise in the New Sage's garden. The Corbaci is very prolific. It produces these long peppers that have a saber type shape to them. They are a Turkish heirloom pepper, so that's really exciting to grow heirloom plants that originate in different countries and are part of different cuisine in your garden. I'm really enjoying the Corbaci. It doesn't have much heat to it really at all. It has a nice pepper crunch. You can snack these. We've dipped them in hummus for something very simple. I understand that you can pickle them. I actually made them into some pickle relish. These can be very long, pendant type peppers. They do mature to a deep orange color. I'll show you that this is a Puma. So I've tried to grow this plant in the past and I haven't had much success, and I actually haven't eaten any of the peppers off of it. I'm just starting to get them now, but you can see that these are black as night, stealthy against the foliage. It is very attractive from a foliage standpoint, and these are going to be scorchers. These are habanero type peppers. Puma. When I finally get to eat a Puma, the Puma might scorch my lips off with the Puma kiss. This little delightful pepper, the seeds for this plant, they came from my Uncle Tom. So the flowers are a lovely purple. The mature fruits are fairly small. They are about a knuckle length or so, so maybe an inch maximum in size. They mature to a deep red. These are fiery hot peppers, unless you talk to my Uncle Cease and he snacks these things for breakfast like they're candy, but he might not have an O-ring. It's hard to know what's going to grow in your garden. The only way to know is to try, but the only way to know is to grow. Let's grow. And then let's eat some food. Gonna have some peppers, salsa, eggplant. What the heck?